Thank you for joining me on this episode of Highway Spec. My name is Trent, and today on the channel, we are going to spec out a brand new Ram Rebel 2500. Ram Rebel 2500, very cool because it gives you some of the Power Wagon options, not quite as off-road friendly as the Power Wagon, but it does still come in a diesel, whereas the Power Wagon is Hemi only. Very cool, let's build one. All right, so here's the Rebel. Starts at $70,715. That is no small amount. Now, it does come standard with the Hemi motor, but we can spec that 6.7 liter Cummins turbo diesel. This is not the high output version that is only available on the 1-ton.
Dang it.
It gives you a lot more towing capacity than you would have with the Hemi motor. All right, so we're already at $82,305. No small amount. Yeah, trucks are just crazy expensive nowadays. It's funny. Anyway, so we are going to add the bed utility group. This is the way that I would select it. It, of course, makes us choose an equipment group, but unfortunately it doesn't give us what the equipment group is, so we're going to cancel that out and figure out which one do we want to go with.
5 minutes later.
All right, so the difference between the level 1 and level 2, there are definitely a few differences. They both come with the 12-inch touchscreen display, which is crazy. But you do get bucket seats on this one, a better sound system. But the big difference is, to me, is I do like the bench seat option. So I am going to go with level 1, which apparently also changed our entertainment. There we go. Gets rid of the 8.4-inch screen. Now we can go back and add that bed utility group. We're going to add the towing technology package, mainly for the cargo view camera. That's something I really wish my truck had when I had a Ram. I wish I was able to keep an eye on the cargo, but then also the surround view camera system, which is really nice, and the blind spot monitoring, which does allow for trailers as well, so it can keep an eye on your trailer's blind spot. Now, I haven't used the safety group, the adaptive cruise control on these trucks. I like the idea. In practice, I don't know how it actually works, though, because all systems are not created equal. I'm going to add it just because, and we're already over $90,000, so why not, right?
Holy crap!
Going to skip the fifth wheel package just for the fact that, yes, it does have towing capability, but not a significant amount. Here comes the tough part, the color. Olive green, a new color. I really like it, but it is... If you've listened to the channel before, green tends to be a color that I think won't stick around very long. So I'm trying to avoid any greens unless it's just takes it to the next level. So here you've got the Patriot Blue, which I do like. You do have the Patriot Blue here, which I do like. I'm not a big two-tone person, but that's kind of what helps distinguish the Rebel versus a regular Ram. So here you've got silver. We're going to try this monotone blacked out. All right, so I think I like the all black look. You've got a little bit of those red accents. You still have that Ram Rebel grill, which is kind of cool. Let's take a look at what else we can do here. It definitely needs running boards, but none of these are really my favorite. The power deployable running boards are nice to have, but we're already at $92,000. We want to add another $1,000, and will they hold up when off-roading? Because this is the Rebel model, it will do some off-roading. It does have a locking rear differential, but not the front differential like the Power Wagon does. That's kind of the main big off-roading difference between the two. It doesn't have the winch, but it still is plenty capable off-road. I'm going to add the Ram box. That's something I wish I did have in the past. It does eat into your bed space, but it's nice to not clutter up the floor with tie-down straps and things like that. All right, already has the spray-in bed liner. All right, so here we are in the interior. You do have the 12-inch screen there. You do have the bench seat, which I really do like. It gives you 3 cup holders there, tons of storage in here. Plus, in a pinch, it does serve as a seat. It's nice to have, not necessarily something that I would use very often, but You do have the 9-speaker system, which is just fine. I would add a sunroof. I do like having a sunroof. Something I didn't think I really needed until now. My current truck has this. The instrument panel auxiliary switches, really nice to have when adding accessories. So we're going to go ahead and add that. And there you can see the instrument panel still gives you access to hard buttons for like turning off your parking sensors, tow haul mode. All right, so here's a look on the inside. You've got the Rebel badge there on the dash. It only gives you this black interior option if you choose leather. It is somewhat spacious, but it is a nice place to be for sure. All right, and here is the exterior. This is what my Ram Rebel 2500 diesel spec would look like. And unfortunately, it comes with quite the price tag of $94,030. That is a lot of money for something that is a 3/4 ton truck that doesn't have as much towing capacity as a regular 3/4 ton, doesn't quite have as much off-road capability as the Power Wagon. It's a weird in-between, but $94,000, not a small amount. What do you think of the spec? What would you do differently? Would you even consider this vehicle at all? Drop a comment below. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.